Winston says they need answers about where she is and how she may have possibly died. They reported her missing at the beginning of the month, but now Clayton County police say evidence points to the fact that she might have been murdered.
I just don't see how it could happen to a beautiful young woman that's trying to do everything by herself.
Ann Thomas says her granddaughter, 23-year-old Briana Winston, was devoted to her and her 4-year-old child.
She was really sweet, loving, adorable, attentive, loved her baby to the death.
The two would text each other every week, but Thomas says Briana stopped responding after March 16th.
On April 1st, 23-year-old Briana Wilson's family reported her missing. Briana is a mom to a 4-year-old baby girl and very close to her family. When she went silent, her family became worried. Her family went to her apartment and found it had been completely cleaned out by her live-in boyfriend and the father of her child, Michael Edwards. Her clothes, her furniture, and all of her belongings were gone. Briana's uncle said that while he was searching behind her apartment building, he found a bag with something strange inside. He found a pair of shoes and bleach. He said the bag smelled heavily of bleach, just like her apartment did when they went inside. The family then went to Briana's job, and they were told that Briana never showed up for work back on March 17th, and that she had not come back to work since. Briana's 4-year-old daughter is Michael's, and according to her family, their relationship was rocky. Their daughter has been staying with Michael's family, but no one had heard from Michael in weeks. Investigators believe Briana vanished in the early morning hours of March 17th. They believe she was the victim of a crime that left her incapacitated in some way. And despite her body not being found, they say all evidence points to her being deceased, so the case is now being investigated as a homicide. Police have named Briana's live-in boyfriend and the father of her daughter, Michael, and his wife, Briana Phillips Edwards, as a person of interest. Briana's family said they just found out that Michael was married. They had no idea. Jail records indicate that police arrested Michael on April 8th for aggravated stalking. He has not yet been charged for the death of Briana, but he is in custody on this aggravated stalking charge as they continue to investigate. His wife, 21-year-old Briana Phillips Edwards, was arrested on a felony false statement charge. According to the warrant, she gave false information to police and tried to provide her husband with an alibi as officers questioned her about Briana's disappearance. It has recently come out that Michael's wife, Briana, worked for a local police department. She worked for Union City Police and planned on becoming a police officer. Union City Police said they learned of Briana's involvement with Briana's disappearance, and they planned on opening an internal affairs investigation on her. But then she suddenly resigned. She was arrested for the felony false statement charge shortly after. Briana's family is now asking for someone to please speak up. If you have seen anything, heard anything, or know anything, please call the Clayton County Police Department. Briana's body has not been located, but her family is coming to terms with the fact that she may no longer be with us. But they would still like to bring her home and bring some closure to this situation.